This is take 4. At this point I have 4 achievements left, and as far as I'm aware, I just have to beat the game at this point. And it's take 4 because I decided to do the peashooter achievement and beat the game in the same run. So yeah, though it's only been 1 death so far. The first time I just stupidly moused over a weapon in a shop while I was trying to enter the teleporter and invalidated the run. Second time there was a bunch of noise and I just couldn't concentrate. It wasn't picking up on the recording or anything, but I was starting to get hit and drop chains because I couldn't concentrate. And most recently I died. Is it take 4 actually, or is it? No, it is take 4. That's right. That's 3 failures. I can't even think straight. Anyway, I only noticed the patch notes for an update right before the 3rd attempt. There's some nice fixes, like now achievements should pop up, the Steam screenshot feature should work, some bugs and typos were fixed. Aura has a shorter cooldown after bullet redirection, which is the video where I mentioned that public yet? I lost track. It was probably an obvious change anyway. What else? I'm just gonna mention the notable things. Right, Deadeye and Ionize work on the peashooter. I haven't picked them up yet, but now I know that I should, so hopefully those show up. And apparently the issue with the background in Eel Wall is on the list for the next patch, as well as more keybinds and moving the call signs quest to after you've beaten the game, which I wonder why that is. But in any case, I think it's fine, because then you wouldn't have me, for example, quitting out of Mantle because I want to do everything first, I suppose. So anyway, the Angel badge is a permanent unlock, as you can see. Lets you stash upgrades at trade nodes, just like stashing a weapon. It's the same thing. That's why I mentioned that stashing a weapon reminds me of something. And I should be able to see basic increased firing speed, so yeah. That's cool. I guess it's a good thing I've documented that it used to say nothing for this one, because that's, I don't know, that amuses me. I have no idea what Ionize does, though. Guess I'll see later. Or even is it? Anyway. Hopefully things go a bit better. Oh, right. I did stash it. Oh, it's like a pseudo piercing effect? Wait, why is it still... Why is it already active? I don't have any POW. That's good, though. That should help a lot. I definitely don't mind these changes because I can already say that this is by far the hardest achievement in the game. I only wonder about some of the older achievements from before the update. Well, only one in particular, actually. Definitely an upgrade over a weapon. Oh, it's hard to say no to Deadeye. Gamble might be good for re-rolling weapons into non-weapons, but vice versa is also true, and that's not good. I don't know how it would work out in practice, but I'm just going to go with Deadeye. So that's a great pair of upgrades. Oh yeah, I can feel that. The main thing I noticed with this challenge is you fall behind on killing enemies. It's hard to do chains. Really beefy enemies can kill your chain. I have to say, Hourglass is genuinely useful. I underestimated the increased chain timer. It's good just for that alone. I still don't care about the automatic chain caching, but it's certainly much more useful to me than a few other upgrades. So I'll keep that in mind from here on out. I figured it might be kind of appropriate for reasons you may find out if this run is not a failure. Oh, an upgrade, that's great. I mean, I kind of got what I want already, so maybe I don't need refactor. It's still good, though. But crown is right there, and crown is also good early on. I'll take crown. I think it actually kind of makes sense to do the peashooter achievement now. And with any luck, this will be the last run of the playthrough. Although I'm still wondering about the 3 hidden achievements. I don't know where there could be 3 of them. Maybe there's an achievement added for something I haven't thought to do yet. But I think I did just about everything. I don't know. We'll see. They should pop up mid-run, so that's nice. At least. Yeah, now peashooter feels pretty damn good. A trade note. Huh. Yeah, sure. I've done this every attempt so far. And I think it's kind of paid up, but yeah, you can see the stash. Bounty hunter. I guess that's fine, if it'll take another attempt. Might as well. So here's the big thing. You can fight Seangel again in Polar. Now that I have the badge, I'll get 2 upgrades. So it's kind of a trade-off. Because this early, you're not going to be that strong, so you're going to lose max life each time, the longer it takes you to beat him. I think it should be worth it. I'll lose 2, probably. Almost certainly, actually. You want a rematch? Come on, let's go at it already. Yes, let's. Gotta remember that the intro is an attack. It suits Seangel to do something like that, damn it. I think that's the first time I've gotten hit. Maybe I can get away with only losing max life once. Yep. But I still don't feel that good. Oh, but Axolotl is very good. Discount can help. Okay, I still have some faith. I did make it to Mantlewyrm. I think I died to its second phase. Oh, new enemy. That's the other possible enemy here. The indicator is very necessary for it. It pretty much blinks. And I'm certain it hurts you along the path as well. Though I haven't gotten hit by it too many times. Would certainly be much easier if it only hit you at the destination, so I'm assuming it doesn't work that way. And yeah, that is one of the fish. Same as the fish that shoots the chum in the bubbles. Both were seen on the sniffer quest. Would the cache heal me? I think it would. Hope I'm not wrong about that. What's with the weapons? Yeah. That's great. I might have some fully grown bubble coral if I pick a shop. I guess that's something. Is one of the hidden achievements actually to raise all of the coral? I could see that. Might be kind of tricky. Haven't heard anything about that though. Or the coral garden in general. Yeah, now the peashooter feels like it's adequate. When I got to Worm, I had to ignore so many enemies because I just couldn't kill them in time. They would go off screen. Like, forget chaining. Random could be an upgrade or a cache. Can it also be a weapon? Even though I got a weapon node here, I think it can. Yeah, I'll pick the shop. Sure. If bombs are for sale, that's good enough. And they are. Ooh, decisions. No decisions, because those are 2 bombs, so I can get both a shield and increase max POW. That's great. And the HP. But first... Ooh, the... Oh, what did I do with the table coral? I forgot about that. So the bubble coral isn't fully grown. Interesting. So I just need to figure out the ruby coral. That's the one I've messed up the most. So basic pH is definitely that, and average conditions. I don't think it has to be that precise, but maybe it's some compulsive thing. I want to line them up. Okay, what did I do? It was sort of a shot in the dark. I think I got rid of those because I was thinking no phosphates might mean both of them. Needs carbonates. I think I did that. Or were the nitrates lower? I think this is what I did. So with any luck, both of these will grow. That's cool. I won't mess with ruby coral right now. I guess it's some progress I could be making. Okay, I talked myself into it. Even if I'm losing, I expect many more failures. Low CO2. But not none. Basic pH. Is that it? I don't remember what I tried before. No, this does seem like something I've tried actually. basic side. That's another different phrasing, but if basic is this, I'm gonna do this. Maybe it needs to be all the way down. Yeah, but that would be none. That wouldn't be low. I don't know. I think I'm doing the same thing again, but I'll leave it at that. I'll know for sure next time. So you, and that should be great. I'm not gonna mouse over the weapon this time, even though I didn't have the money for it there. I felt so stupid there. Of all the ways to fail. Didn't even get the chance to practice. I'm pretty sure that happened in the second area. Yeah, it feels powerful now. Huh. For what it's worth, achievements mean more the more difficult they are. Though I guess I could always try to do this run without using Ionize or Deadeye. They're nice options. It's nice that two of the upgrades aren't completely useless when you're doing this. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I think the fire rate is a big deal. Like, that felt like I'm not doing this challenge run. Would I reroll a Mend Bomb? What could I get instead? I already have a shield. Ah, what the heck. I could have also replaced one of my basic bombs with the Mend Bomb just in case I get hit, which would probably be a valid concern. Without these upgrades, I was falling behind really badly in relays as well. And ignoring some of the enemies here is very dangerous. Not that it's any less dangerous in Mantle, but it was still pretty scary. The HP is nice. I'm not picking a useless node over a shop, that's for sure. I should reroll. Yeah. Huh. Oh, no weapon as well. I think that's pretty close to ideal. Oh, I can buy this first, and then those. That's pretty great. Yeah, just buy out everything. Didn't mean to talk to you there, Ray. Yeah, and Axolotl's gonna keep stacking on top of all this. That's good. I feel like I might lose it on the boss. I should use my bombs, honestly. Preserving this level of damage is more important than salvaging bombs or using rerolls. And there isn't too much left, so yeah. Especially if I get to Mantle, I should be bombing. That's probably the reason I died the one time. That was stingy, I don't know what I was imagining. Rerolling the mini-boss drops? Eh. That's a decent number of upgrades, even considering Seangel. Oh boy. Yeah, I should take that. This would have been nice if I could salvage plasma bombs. That would be... Those would be decent damage upgrades, effectively. But I think it's too late for that. Shell is probably amazing here. I think it's worth saying I never tested peashooter only. We just didn't get around to that, I think. It did cross my mind, but one achievement wasn't as big of a deal as bugs and crashes and stuff, I think. That was so greedy. Why did I do that? Should use a bomb. I will use a bomb. I thought I would appreciate the heck out of the new shell when the hard mode is added, but I'm already appreciating it. Yeah, this feels so strong. Damn. That's gonna be POW now. If I salvage this, it's not gonna do anything, so... The only question is, do I want to reroll these? Could get a cluster bomb. Yeah, and I think that's basically it. I'll pick him up, I think. So that's really good. I can try to preserve it. Definitely the best attempt so far. Could try to play circuits. To be honest, I don't really want to play circuits right now. Thermal. On the attempt in which I died to Worm, I did lattice, and the nice thing was even when I was really underpowered, enemies were dying because of glitch storms and the proximity mines. And that was good. I guess now that I have these, thermal is nice. I guess amped bombs to reroll portal nodes would be nice if you wanted to pick the more reasonable area on a run like this, I suppose. Ah, nearly forgot about the revenge bullets. I guess there's a bit of friendly fire in here as well. Just not nearly as much. I think I'm not hitting the node closest to me there. I'm hitting one further back. Yeah, the shop. Not sure exactly what I'm looking for, but I think I'm looking for something. Well, that's POW. That's also POW. Sure. Not that. Absolutely not that. Don't. Oh, if I did that on this run, I would hate myself. Do I? Eh. Okay, absolutely worth it. I didn't think I'd feel like I'm getting too strong on the peashooter run, but I guess that patch helps a lot. I will say the previous attempts probably felt tougher than Black Coffee did. Mostly because I winced really hard at that. How did I not get hit by that disc? What was I saying? Right, in pre-update Black Coffee, you were kind of a glass cannon. Getting hit was so punishing, both because of the old chaining system, the fact you take double damage in Black Coffee. And there's something about that 10% max POW, oh my god. I'm on fire. Underwater, somehow. But, the previous much worse attempts, especially when I got hit and lost what little POW I had, it was just super brutal. I had to dodge all of the patterns of the bosses and then some. Had to ignore a lot of enemies. It actually felt tougher than Black Coffee, to be honest. Maybe that's a good benchmark that it was a bit ridiculous. I guess I'll go random, I'm not sure. Not sure if it really matters, honestly. Okay, nothing. Uh-oh. I just realized I'm gonna fight either the drills or Chimera. Ugh. On the run that died, I got Cypher and Lattice. I'm pretty sure you can encounter Stargazer as well after the quest. Thankfully I didn't. I feel like it would have been kind of tough, but honestly Cypher was really hard as well. Failing to cash this combo was a big mistake. But maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think I really need that much max POW. Don't lose it, just bomb. Ah, that was close. I guess there was the opportunity that I beat the rest of the fight hitless and I get a shield from that, but better safe than sorry. Okay, I think I should be good this time. I made it to Worm. It wasn't impossibly difficult or anything when my run was really bad. I think I had like 2 upgrades. And one of them was Focus, and I lost it on Psi-4. That was a great decision I made. But now I think it should be fine. I desire Mantle. Go within and find Looper. Yeah, that's what he says if you're not on a suicide mission. Yeah, I couldn't kill both of the turrets on the switches. The beefier enemies are almost practically invincible. They would scroll off screen. Specifically the big drones. Now, I think it'll be pretty smooth sailing. I'm still a little on edge, though. Mantle is by no means easy. I love the music here, by the way. It's one of the coolest and catchiest tracks. One of the ones I listened to on loop in the initial release of the game. I forget what this mini boss is called, but I still really like it. Okay, that was nothing. I'll just take these. Using a barrier bomb during one of these levels wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, like those laser drones were so difficult to kill. Especially the red laser drone that shoots like a triple spread. Use a bomb, you fool. What are you doing right now? Oh, wait a minute. Huh. I have a shield, and I'm good? Why is that? I didn't use a bomb, I got hit, right? That's weird. Still so cool. Ah, it's you. Gotta be quick to get on the right side, or oh, that was fast. Or the laser is an impassable wall, but then you just go back and forth. It's cool though. Alright. I do have a ton of damage, that is true. What am I even chaining for anymore? Max POW. I'm greedy with it too, like, just give it up, man. You're strong enough. can I say? Chaining just feels good. Okay. Here goes. This pattern was changed in the update. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, what the hell? I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even have time to show much of anything. Power Invertebrate. Win a run with only peashooter. Nice to see the pop-up, but I have mixed feelings about that. I understand that was probably the hardest achievement in the game by a long shot, but after that, I don't know, maybe that was the God Seed, which you can't even see because of this screen. That feels a bit ridiculous, like... Oh well, we'll see. Maybe I can try without those upgrades. It felt like what Ionize was doing to the peashooter messed up the Mantlewyrm fight, because that was entirely too quick. What's supposed to happen there is after the first life bar is depleted and Mantlewyrm starts flying across the screen, you're not supposed to take out that second life bar in one go. Eventually its whole body will move across the screen and disappear, and then the next phase will start, and the phase with the head will repeat, and you'll fight one of the protocols again, and that's supposed to happen twice for a total of 3 phases, and then the third phase you finish off what remains of the life bar that's associated with the body, and then the timeout phase happens. And the way that last phase works is you have to shoot those things that come out of the thing in the middle. Because if you don't shoot them all before a countdown, I think you'll take damage. So you just have to survive there until the timer at the top of the screen depletes. And then there's this. Database login. Welcome, user. You have logged onto the cephalopod database system. This database contains documentation of your attempts to make Worm viable for interstellar portability. This includes text files, images, and models. You can search for database entries with keywords. The first 3 relevant results will be shown. A cleanup of this system will be executed once Worm's functionalities are finalized. When you are done with the system, shut down with the power options. Alternatively, press escape to close the sentry and continue browsing. You can search help to retrieve the sentry again. End of file, I think that is. So yeah, I'll press escape because you can't advance any further. This is something new. You can save and quit here, and I think you can actually continue from this screen. Which there's a thought. Should I do that? that was a power invertebrate run. Felt a little cheesy, but it counted. So, yeah, this is gonna be a lot, I'm now realizing, so hope you enjoyed that run. I'm still a bit mixed on it. Anyway, next time is definitely the ending of the game. I can say that much. And maybe the last part? I'll see. I'm still not sure about those remaining achievements. Thank you for watching.